guys, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope everyone is getting back to the swing of things and enjoying themselves. I know I am ready for normalcy. I am ready for the baby to go back to school and for me to start working on stuff. I came out here with the intentions of starting on projects that are long overdue, ready to get cranked out. But I have a bunch of scrap that I kind of just been wanting to work through. So I have this cool cut off. Not very cool, it's just a half circle, but it's just sitting there. So I think I'm gonna make it into a coffee table. So I figured I'd just record it since it's something different than the last two tables that I did. So let's see if it works out. This cutoff is pretty small. I don't have too much of a use for it, but of course can't let scraps go to waste. So I'm thinking I'm going to make the half circle into some sort of leg, potentially using the other half for the top, or maybe the other side of the leg. Just a small little coffee table. Hopefully something I can just kind of crank out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Two different levels, I cannot relate. You never win if you playing it safe. It's all a game until you get played.
Alright, so I was kind of going back and forth on how big I wanted to make the coffee table. I have two pieces of scrap plywood. I'm gonna use one for the top. Again, this is just so I can like get my creative juices flowing, get it quickly done. Don't want it to take long, but in my head I was thinking a large square, so the legs or the base, whatever, is 39 inches wide. So in my head, I think a square 39 by 39 would be really cool. But I just don't have it in my heart to use that big of a piece of plywood to do something that I don't even know is gonna look good. Since this isn't planned, this is just a whim project. So I'm gonna go with something not as deep, something that I can actually use in my house. I don't have a big space, so 39 by 39 would be too big. So gonna go ahead and cut this up and then I guess glue it up and assemble. But yeah, it's definitely probably not the right part of the process to be applying edge banding, but I don't feel like remembering to leave enough gap to be able to apply it. Sorry, I got distracted by my breath. It's so cold out here. I don't know. I just needed a break from being inside. Okay, so let's get this applied. If anyone watching is also a woodworker or furniture maker or DIY guru, but if you've made an oval table before, I would, and you know, did something with the scrap at the end, I'd love to hear other projects, because I have a few pieces sitting in my scrap pile that I just can't seem to part ways with. And I made a vanity table for my daughter out of one of them for Christmas that I thought turned out pretty cool. I don't know, just I'd love to hear what other people are doing with their scrap pieces. I also not a huge fan of the way my edge banding has been finishing. I'm sure it is user error. But if you guys know any good videos to check out about making the banding look good, I haven't done like a formal introduction video, but I don't have any training or schooling on woodworking. I just have been doing it for a few years for myself, and then decided, clearly I don't use an iron, I'm struggling with this. Decided to, I don't know why I'm lining it up like this. I think I'm gonna regret that. Oh well. I forget what I was rambling about, so I'm just gonna shut up now and get this on. Definitely not gonna have enough edge banding. That's what this face is realization of. All right, so I decided to not clamp one side of this glue up. I was watching another YouTuber the other day, and they had mentioned how the bond is actually stronger if you don't clamp it. So I wanted to test it myself. So that's why one side is not clamped, the other side's clamped. And yeah, so we're just gonna see how that turns out. Okay. Hey guys, so it is the next night. I went ahead and took off the clamps, and like I said, I didn't clamp this side. Just wanted to see like how well it does. I'm probably shaking the camera, that isn't good. I feel like they feel about the same. I'm about to flip it over to see how it lays and see what it looks like. Honestly, I struggle to see what it looks like when it's in this position. So I'm gonna get it flipped over and see if I like it. And yeah. Let's see. That's pretty cool. I think it definitely could have gone with a square top. I think that would have been a very cool coffee table. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll try to. Got all the edge banding on. This is truly a piece of scrap. Everything I use to build this is scrap material. So I actually have a few different edge bandings. I'm just putting a clear coat on it, so I'm hoping it's not too noticeable. Obviously, you guys will be able to see in the final shots. But I really just wanted something quick and fun to do. I feel like, you know, you're like, all your scrap pile sits there and you're like, one day I'm gonna get to it. But I really wanted to get to a piece. So I'm really happy with it. Still have to sand it. Obviously, if I was building this for a customer or even for myself from fresh material, I would have carried the same glue up all the way around. but since this was just like, let's throw some scrap together and see what I can make. It's kind of a nice prototype. I definitely, the next time I make one of these, will make it a large square. I think that would be a very cool coffee table. So, yeah. Another thing I didn't do is I didn't like inset the edge banding, so on this side it's flush, on the back side it's not. So again, just a fun project. I'm gonna sand it up real quick and get it stained, and then get it set up in my house. And yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna post it on Facebook Marketplace. I don't really have much luck with coffee tables on Facebook Marketplace. I would love to know if other people have had luck with that. I don't know, it just turns into a place where people are like, hi, can I get it for $1, please? And it's just not even worth the time. Like, you should have just sat as scrap wood at that point. So, I don't know. Looking for a good home for it. If you're in the Charlotte area and like this piece, I would gladly bring it out to your place and you can have it. So yeah, reach out, comment below, like the video, subscribe. Let's get it sanded up. Okay, so we got it all sanded up, and now I'm just gonna do a top coat, just a clear coat. I'm just gonna, I don't know, my favorite clear coat is this hard, what is it, hard wood oil, that. But I have some of this fast drying wipe-on polyurethane that I'm not going to use, I think, on any other project. So I think I'm just going to use it on this one. So let's do it. All right, don't judge me, but I am using paper towels to apply this. I am out of majority of my supplies at the moment, so we are just working with what we got. I think you're supposed to shake this. Let's see. Shake. Use lint-free. I'm sure this paper towel is very lint-free. Lint-free. All right, let's do it. Think about that, did I? Ooh, pretty. All right, don't judge me, but I am using paper towels to apply this.
With nothing to say. Hey, I'm betting it down on me. They said they ride for me, and they talk so bad on me. I know there's no friends in this business. That's why I keep my family close. Let's go. Put in work and secure the bag, and then take it back to my foes.
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up. Yo, it's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up.
Time will only tell. You can try me if you want. Life can get real crazy. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. Let the record play. We gon' find out soon. Look me in my eyes. You can try me if you want. We don't got the same drive. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. Let the record play. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. Look, I'm in a solid state. We ain't got the same drive. I know it's hard for you.
Alright guys, so finished product. Pretty happy with it. Super modern, fun little project. Took probably about 2 hours. Again, this was all scrap wood. The sides are red oak. The top is red oak plywood. And then, like I said, I used scrap banding that I had left over. So it's a mix between red oak and birch, I think, which you can definitely tell. So it's okay. It's a fun little project. I think it actually works out because there's some dark, I don't think this is red oak top now that I'm looking at it. I think this was ash. I think this top plywood was ash. So a lot of different types of wood going into this project, but overall I think it's a good project. It was, fun to use scrap pieces and just play with visions that I had in my mind. But yeah, overall, pretty cool piece, I think. I'll get some shots of it inside so that you can see detail shots. I'll show the different banding. But yeah, like I was saying, I think the colors, all the different colors work out because the top piece has these two drastic different tones. So it's fun. Probably not for everyone, but something different, something exciting. So if you are in the Charlotte area and you are interested in this piece, or you know someone who's interested in this piece, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to drop it off. Again, like I said, posting it on Facebook Marketplace doesn't really sell for the time that I put into it, so I am happy to do this as a giveaway if there's someone out there that wants it. So comment below. Bye guys.
Wow.